What does it mean that the world was created yesh me'ayin? What does ayin mean? Sometimes it says efes hamuchlot. Ayin ve'efes hamuchlot. It's like there's nothing, but then there's really nothing. What is that? Or ayin mamish. So there are degrees of nothingness. You're nothing, but I'm really nothing. The world is described as kodmei haheder. Before there was the world, it was not. Well, what does that mean? Before the chicken lays an egg, there's no egg. Yeah? There's no egg. None. It's not existent. So where did it come from? From the chicken. Which means even when there is no egg, but there is a chicken, if there's a chicken, there's already an egg. The egg hasn't happened yet, but if there's a chicken, there's an egg. Not bepoil, bekoyach. Not begili, behelam. But to say efes mamish, not efes mamish, it's in the chicken. Same thing, if the Eibishter is a creator, then you can't say the creation came out of nowhere. If there's a creator, then there's a creation. If he is a beire, then there's already a nivra. It hasn't happened yet. So it's not, but not mamish not, right? Because there's already a world waiting to become. Well, the same thing is true with, if you're a writer, then there's a book. You haven't written it yet. But you can't have a writer and there's no book. Then what makes him a writer? So why don't we say the same thing about the Eibishter, about creation? The world didn't exist, bepoil, but it existed bekoyach, because the Eibishter is a creator, so there's already a creation, like an egg in a chicken. So when it says ayin ve'efes mamish, it means not only does it not exist lepoil, it doesn't even exist bekoyach. Why? If the Eibishter is the creator, then there's already a creation. If there's a chicken, there's already an egg. What's the answer? The Eibishter is not a creator. The Eibishter is an Eibishter. Kisha-ola b'ritzeinei livrei ha'olam. So he created. He's not a creator.
But he created it in a way of Yeshmai. The way of creation was...
Because there was nothing there.
But once he lowers himself down to actually just becoming a creator, then it's there. It's not Yeshmai anymore. So it's almost like the creator is Yeshmai.
So of course the world did exist in koyach before it became poil. But the place in which the world exists b'koyach is already a step down from Eibishter. Because lav urchoy de malkol ishtamet b'mila de hadjeta. That's not even right for the Eibishter to create. Not a creator, not a carpenter. So it's completely out of character for the Eibishter to create a world. It's almost like saying the chicken laid a golf ball. If a chicken laid a golf ball, how would you describe that? Where did this golf ball come from? The chicken? Golf balls don't come from chickens. Which means the chicken didn't have a potential golf ball waiting. So where did it come from? Ayin. There's another way in which something can exist before it exists. And that is not in potential, in koyach, but in inyan. The svara says that it should exist. It's like it would be the right thing for it to exist. It doesn't exist at all, not even in potential. But it should. In that case also, it's not complete ayin. Because the svara says that it should exist. So when we say the world is yesh ma'ayin, it means it doesn't exist, it's not even a potential, and there's no reason for it to exist. So you have three levels. Ayin ve'efes mamish. Ayin means it doesn't exist. Efes means there's no potential for it to exist. And mamish means there's no excuse for it to exist. In Ilu v'Olu, if you have a svara that says that something is the right thing, then it will produce a midah of ahava. You'll want it. You'll run after it. Why? Because the svara says. So if it's a svara, that itself creates a reality. There's no svara that the world should exist. There's nothing about the world that demands its existence. So it's ayin ve'efes mamish.